people, welcome back to Beauty by Shellyyyy. Today we're going to talk about metallic liquid lipsticks. This video is going to focus on the Kylie Jenner liquid lipsticks and also the Wet n Wild metallic lipsticks. I've swatched them all in my hand. Wet n Wild is on the top, Kylie Jenner is on the bottom. I'm going to put Wet n Wild next to this one. This one is the closest to whatever that one's called. This one is Air by Kylie. This one is called My Two Lips Are Sealed by Wet n Wild. Those two are very similar, although Kylie's is more matte than the Wet n Wild. So let's just start from the beginning. I was just showing you some colors, but let's get into the details about these metallic liquid lipsticks by Kylie. So I'm wearing Rain right now, and I like it, but these do not dry down matte like her other matte liquid lipsticks. This does say it's matte, and it is matte, I would say. It's matter than these, but the Wet n Wild doesn't claim to be matte, it just says metallic. If you can see, it has a slight sheen to it, the Kylie ones, these three, and then the other ones are way shinier, but it does not dry down. Like, look, I just did that. I was disappointed about that. I thought these were going to dry down matte just like her other liquid lipsticks, which I think would have been much better. Although these are very pretty. I like this one I have on, Rain. Like I said, Air is so nice, and same with King K. King K is so, like, super bronzy. This one's like a honey pinky, but they're all so pretty. They just don't dry down like her other ones, and I was very upset about, well, not upset, but disappointed. I wanted it to do that. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but these three, the Kylie ones, are very, very pigmented. This Rain is a little bit less, so I noticed when I applied it, I had to use a couple more coats than normal, but it does not get clumpy or anything. It doesn't seem to get into my lip wrinkles like some other lipsticks. I would say these feel like the Ofra Cosmetics texture and how it feels on the lips. It's not drying at all. Very moisturizing. Side note, I really want to include the Milani Metallic liquid lipsticks that are supposed to be comparable to the Kylie Jenner ones. They're also supposed to be matte and metallic at the same time, but I can't find them anywhere. I called all the drugstores around my house and nobody has them yet, which probably means they're going to get them tomorrow, like after I film this. So hopefully not, but we'll see. I mean, hopefully I get them, but hopefully it's not like a waste. I could have waited another day and filmed all this, but whatever. So that would be a separate video with those, and I'll bring back these to compare. It's coming soon. So then on to the Wet n Wild. I like the little packaging, it's cute. But I noticed as I apply them and try them on that they're much more sheer than I thought that they would be. You won't be able to tell in my hand, I'm sure. And since these are glossy, they're not going to be drying. But they are glossy, they are not matte. See? And those, you see. But that is a pretty good dupe. I have to maybe wear one and the other and like really test it out and see how good they look. The Wet n Wild, yes, is definitely more orangey peach. But in certain lights, especially on my hand, they look almost the same. Here you can tell the Wet n Wild is peachier, but in some lights it doesn't. It looks very similar. So that would be a good dupe if you don't want to spend whatever this is, $15 or $18 for the Kylie one. This was only $3.99, which is so crazy cool. So I'm going to swatch the Wet n Wild ones because I know for a fact there's Kylie ones everywhere. So I think that this would be fun to do. So first I'm going to start off with that one that looks like Air by Kylie Jenner. This is called My Tulips Are Sealed. Ooh, that one's so metallic. That's pretty. And just for shits and giggles, we're going to put Air on the top and see what it looks like. So Air is on the top, and the My Tulips Are Sealed by Wet n Wild is on the bottom. You can definitely tell this one is peachier, but ooh, I just mixed them a little. Oops. But that is a great dupe for Air, so keep that in mind. Because $3, how can you beat that? $3? Crazy talk. Next is Peony Express. It's the next darkest. It's not really darker. This one's just pinkier. This one has more peach, orange. And there is Peony Express. These are very smooth and creamy on the lips, and I think that they will be very moisturizing throughout the day. Tomorrow I'll wear one of these to work, and then I'll update you how it wears here. It'll probably be like a lip gloss. To me, that's like kind of the consistency it is, but we'll see. Next we have Chrysanthemum is the word. It's like a super warm fuchsia pink. Well, no, that's wrong. Maybe like magenta. It's more a warm pink than cool pink, but it's like a hot pink. That's pretty. It's a very hot Barbie pink. And I didn't show you this before, but this applicator has a little divot in the doe foot, and so it kind of holds a lot of product, which is nice. Although I do feel like I have to dip in more than once, but at least you don't have to do it like a lot of times. I like these names, except for the indigo one is not indigo at all. Next is called Days of Fuchsia Past, which they're right, it's more of a purpley pink, which is what fuchsia tends to be, but it's still a hot pink, I would say. Like more neon pink. I think this one's actually more Barbie pink. Barbie pink's kind of purpley pink like this. But that's that one. It's very, see, let me hold them together. This one is purplier, the fuchsia. Days of Fuchsia Past. This one is the Chrysanthemum's the word, which is more warm. It's more cool. Next one's called Indigo Your Way. It's purple. The only purple. I love purple lips. This one, I feel like I didn't get a lot, so this is the third time I dipped it in, because I want it pigmented. And there is Indigo Your Way. I like that one. Again, this one is probably the least pigmented. I had to go over it 3 different times. I had to dip it in here 3 times to get this. But it's not like patchy looking when I apply it. It does apply pretty evenly and smoothly, which is good. This is probably like my, I don't know if it's it's one of my favorites. This top 3 out of 6. And then last but not least is this red one. It's called Coming Up Roses, which stained my hand. So it's definitely gonna stain my lips. It's really red and pretty. Ooh, this is a really good red. This is a super pretty red. I would say it's kind of a neutral red. On me in the camera it looks a little orange, but really I think it's more of a neutral red, maybe slightly blue toned. But it's like a perfect red. So there you have it. Those are the Wet n Wild metallic liquid lipstick swatches and my small review of the Kylie Jenner liquid lipsticks, metallic liquid lipsticks. I will update you if there's any other developments in the Wet n Wild lipsticks while I wear it tomorrow at work. And until then, Please like and subscribe down below if you like this video, and stay tuned for my next video. Bye!